What's up, everybody? It's Hey John. I jabber opportunities nonstop, and in today's video, I'll be explaining the Elon Musk tweet and detail of what it means, and of course, I'll be covering the Dogecoin charts. So please make sure you watch this video to its whole entirety so you understand what's going on. So let's get to it. Leave it to Elon Musk to give Dogecoin the lift it's sorely needed, with yet another market-moving tweet on Friday. The Tesla chief, who famously dubbed himself the Doge Father, lifted Dogecoin out of its recent slump, driving the crypto meme back above 22 cents after a steady decline that had seen it slip below 20 cents on Thursday. But while the notion that Musk can move the crypto markets with the push of a button is well established at this point, it was his thoughts on the wonkier aspects of digital currencies that made this instance particularly curious, especially for those who are not well versed in their technical intricacies. Musk explained his own thoughts on upgrades to Dogecoin blockchain transaction system that, in his view, would give it an advantage over Bitcoin and Ethereum, whereas Bitcoin and Ethereum are encumbered by transaction rates that are too slow and transaction costs that are too high, according to Musk. Dogecoin could avoid such issues by using exchanges like Coinbase and Binance as a de facto secondary layer to process transactions, in theory, enabling them to be quicker and more efficient. As Musk noted, both Bitcoin and Ethereum have pursued multi-layer transaction systems that aim to alleviate such issues, with Bitcoin's Taproot upgrade expected to roll out this coming fall. But in the case of Dogecoin, the Tesla CEO appears to believe that it would be better served deploying crypto exchanges as an additional layer to allow faster and cheaper trades. If the idea that crypto exchanges could serve as a de facto secondary layer to authenticate and process Dogecoin transactions seems curious, if not questionable, that's because it could very well be. David Sacco, a professor at the University of New Haven's Pompeia College of Business, touts Fortune, a system granting third-party crypto exchanges a role in processing transactions, seems counterintuitive to the very appeal of cryptocurrencies and their underlying blockchain technology. Cryptocurrency is about transacting peer-to-peer without third parties. The value of crypto comes from that blockchain-enabled impenetrability that allows it to exist without any third party, Sacco notes. In that regard, Musk's suggestion is a bit of a conflict for me, he says. There's also the possibility that granting an outsized role to certain exchanges could hinder Dogecoin's overall fungibility, according to Sacco, by making it harder to trade the coin on certain platforms not involved in this transaction process. It sounds like Ethereum and Bitcoin are doing upgrades that make these currencies more fungible and easier to trade. He adds, if Dogecoin goes its own route, I don't know how it makes it more attractive. Of course, when discussing Dogecoin, it's hard to discount the thoughts of Musk, who more than any other person is most responsible for the phenomenon that is Dogecoin, and has also played a sizable role in the promotion and adoption of cryptocurrencies at large. As ever, the wider crypto world is left to watch his Twitter account to see what happens next. All right then, folks, let's go ahead and cover them Dogecoin charts now, right? So check it out. On the daily, we can see that currently it's a Saturday, and we've tested the 22.15 resistance. We kind of broke out of it, and we came back down. And yesterday, Elon Musk threw out a very big tweet explaining why and how Dogecoin can get faster transactions by using a third-party system. But however, it's kind of interesting to hear him say that because, as you know, cryptocurrency is, the whole point of it is to be autonomous from third-party systems, and here Elon Musk is touting that to get faster transactions. I wonder if this multi-layer system here is a temporary backdrop to get Dogecoin on a faster track to beat Bitcoin and Ethereum. And of course, in the future, maybe they'll change it up. I don't know, but that's kind of what I'm thinking here. And it's very interesting to see it happen, though, because you're seeing a professor throwing out the same argument saying, hey, you know what? Why do we want to use a third-party system? Because the whole point of cryptocurrency is to be autonomous from third-party systems. So even though Elon Musk threw out a very powerful tweet yesterday here, right? The high was 23.84 and it came back down. It went through the resistance, but I told you guys for the past few days already, the resistance is going to be 22 cents. And obviously, as powerful as Elon Musk is, Well, usually when he drops a tweet, it goes up and then it comes back down. It's unfortunate that his tweets are losing their momentum. Back in the day, I remember when Elon Musk just threw out a word Dogecoin, it would skyrocket like 50% or something. Now, Elon Musk has to give a whole paragraph and it goes up only a fraction of that. And by no means am I knocking Elon Musk. I'm just giving an observation of what I've noticed over time about Elon Musk tweets. So again, we're currently at 21.6 and we're showing some weakness. And as you can see here on the downward channel, we are pretty much in the middle of the downward channel. A day or two ago, I was saying if you're looking to get into Dogecoin, well, when you're near the bottom of the channel or anywhere near at the bottom of the channel, that's probably a good place to look into getting into, right? And obviously now we're back in the middle. So when you're in the middle, you're basically in no man's land. So it's better to just wait and hold. If it goes to the upward channel, see if it breaks out. If it breaks out, that's also a good place to get into. And of course, if it doesn't break out and it gets rejected, well, it probably will come back down again. So look for another opportunity. And these are going to be swing trades for the most part. You're not going to see huge volatility. So let's go ahead and go into the 4-hour time frame. Okay, but before we get to all that though, check it out though. You can see Dogecoin, it tapped the Agora reaction ribbon and it tried to pierce it yesterday, but it got rejected and now it's trading below it again. So this tells me the bears are still in full control, unfortunately. All right, let's go into the 4-hour here, okay? Well, on the 4-hour time frame, we're seeing a new moon. That is usually an indicator that we're gonna see some more downward pressure. And in my opinion, the charts agree with this because when you go down here, the Agora indicator here, you can see the money flowing out of Dogecoin and you can see us showing a bullish reset. So this to me looks like we're going to see some more downside in the days and weeks to come, unfortunately. Usually the 4-hour time frame lasts about maybe 6 to 7 days. It depends really though, but that's usually a general estimate of how long these swings last. So if this is any indicator of anything, this means that for the next 6 to 7 days, we're going to see some more downside and we could potentially go back to the bottom of the downward channel. See, if we go down there, I would say around 18 cents is a possibility because as you know, every day it moves along, the downward channel gets lower and lower and the upper portion of the downward channel also goes lower and lower. And as you can tell, we can see the 2215 being a very strong resistance. You see these wicks here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 times in the 4-hour time frame. That means 16 hours. It tried to break out of it and it gets rejected every single time. Even with the help of Elon Musk tweet, it's just not enough because we have tons of FUD in the market currently. We have Binance blocked in China. We have all these new tokens coming out and the attention of Dogecoin and the Doge army is being divided, being separated out. It's unfortunate, but you know what? As I say all the time, it be what it be. And when you watch my channel, I give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. On the 1 hour, it's even more evident that we're seeing these wicks here above 2215. It's so strong. And now we're seeing on the indicator here for the Agora indicators, we're seeing that yes, the money's still flowing out more than it's coming in, obviously, because people are selling, not buying here, right? They're selling this to buy Tiger King, or they're selling this to buy AMC or GME or whatever meme stock they want to get to, Sundial, BlackBerry, whatever, right? Teacup, all kinds of stuff nowadays. So you can see Dogecoin currently hovering around 21,398 as a temporary support, but I suspect that we will continue to go lower. As you know, it's going to be a weekend, so usually weekends are going to be weak for Dogecoin and cryptocurrency in general because, as you know, the economy is reopening up, people are going out and about, and they don't want to be stuck home watching Dogecoin charts, and frankly speaking, they probably don't care anymore because they're out and about doing their thing. But of course, as you know, the Delta variant is spreading though, so if we see a big enough spread, we may see a lockdown. I mean, I saw the government say they won't do it, but you never know, right? If we see another potential lockdown, then you know what? I would say stocks and cryptocurrencies will skyrocket again because of that. Obviously, this is pure speculation, but as you know, anything can happen and you never know what's going to happen. So, of course, if you watch this long in the video so far, I thank you for watching. I will catch you all in the next one.